can see the box in the video. We don't know. Sorry YouTube, gotta get situated. My little long crazy introduction here. But just got back from driving an hour away. That's not round trip, that's hour one way with all the traffic and road work going on. To pick up my first ever dive reptile shipping. So I figured I should probably unbox it, be pretty cool, and I can do a review at this time. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to wait until I open it. I can tell you that this giant cage behind me, I think you can see that in the camera frame, is the cage. And it is probably, at least for the most part, a life cage. So these animals may make that look tame. The other cages behind me already had animals in them. Go see my Reptile Expo pickup video if you want to see those critters right now instead of waiting for an update. But anywho, you can see that this came already overnight, and it's covered up, but it is from FedEx. Really good packaging from the looks of it. It says fragile reptiles up. It says live animals on the sides. It says rush order. This side up. So really good. And this is from this box. It is from breeder David Partington in Florida. I will post a link down below if you want to go check out his stuff. Great guy, great breeder. Really good packaging so far. There is tape everywhere on these corners, the entire top. So as you can see, I have not broken the seal at all. Everything is fully intact. So I'm sorry. I know that nobody likes to actually watch a boxing video. To watch the unboxing, you all want to see what's in the box, but I'm sorry. We'll let the suspense build. You can deal with it. I'm using just a standard, really small, really short boxing knife here. I might be able to take that out, actually. Oh no, weird box. This might actually cut easier if I take the paper out, yes. Now, I am not inserting this very far underneath this flap at all. And I'm actually trying to go at an angle so that the blade is actually horizontal to the box. And this plastic cover is actually being very difficult. I'll rip this off. Oh yeah, that's the box seals so good that my dice can't even get in there really well. There you go. Now hopefully this works. But yeah, I'm not just sticking it straight in. I'm not sitting it very far. I'm just placing it. I just placed it under like this. So the blade is going like this. Isn't cutting. It's not going down in or anything. So that's very safe in case there's no covering on the top. Or in the case when I get my invertebrates, it's just paper. As you can see, there is insulation, tear foam here. And I did not, you can see I did not cut into this foam. So that's what you want to do when you cut it. Here's this. It's the foam piece. Got a little note that says thank you. And contact info. A copy of, wow, a copy of every single email. Which is like crazy. Every single, so you can just see how many emails I sent. This is 14 pages worth of emails. So that should just tell you that this guy was more than happy to talk with me. He was more than willing to answer my questions. Did take him time because he was busy. I mean, he's just doing this out of his home. So, but I mean, that's 14 pages worth of emails. So obviously he's willing to talk back to you. He's willing to try and answer your questions. For me, it was I wanted more photos. I wanted to know about personality because I could not choose. He's got so many lovely animals, and he really helped me out and kind of gave me an insight in how he does things that help me make acclimation easier. There you can see there's faux way around, base padding. So a lot of good padding here, and I can see their head here. Hi, buddy. Oh, hello. You are pretty. Trying to get you out of here. There you go. So obviously by now you can tell that it's very obviously a snake. This is a corn snake. It's a male, 071. Very pretty. He's het lavender. He's got some zigzagging, definitely some frosting. And he's only about a year old. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, but I was thinking he might be a little bit on the bigger side. But he's not even quite a year old actually, so he's actually very, very well fed. And he's got lovely color. His photos did him no justice. So I'm going to take him out. He's apparently very friendly. Let me just pick you up. Yeah. There you are. Hi. It's okay. You really can't see his color, like, at all. But he definitely is what David told me. He was very gray in the photo, and he is not gray at all in person. He is very pink, and like David said, he is on the verge somewhere between, whoop, hey, pink, and coral. Very active, very healthy, feels nice and strong musculature going on here. Hi. So keep in mind these animals are going to be darker in photos. Oh, he likes hair. He loves hair. So I can hold still for you. I've been in this cup for like over 24 hours. I would have grown around. Hi. Gorgeous side patterning. Definitely you can see some gray yet in the sides, which is really neat. I like the gray overtones. Definitely more. It's like I just want to hide. I just want to hide. Very friendly though. Very friendly, just like you said. Quick, typical for a corn snake, honestly. Checkered belly, which is awesome. Now, I really don't think you're going to be able to see his color, but he's pink. He is so pink. Got nice yellow coming in on the sides. Nice checkered belly. And this is a coral ghost. Love the species because of the bright colored body, but still the traditional patterning in the dark saddles. In person, his saddles are definitely more of a like chocolate brown than a gray, like I was kind of expecting. But that's perfectly okay. I really don't mind. So you can go onto his site. I'll link it below. You can go check out his other animals. Gorgeous. Get tons of his. He still has tons of these guys' siblings. And my understanding is they're all pretty friendly because he handles them by hand. Does not use a snake hook. So for every cleaning, when he's going in there, he actually takes them out, handles them, is trying to hold on to them and pick poop out of their cage and whatnot. So they've had human interaction. Sounds like David has a pretty small business that he just runs in like a spare room of his house. So it's not a big breeding operation, so he actually gets to spend some time with his animals, which is really nice. And you do get to pick out the individual animal you want from photos, and he'll try and answer questions about temperament and their feeding. But for this guy's age, he is very well fed. Because I'll tell you, a pet store corn snake that's about this old is tiny. I mean, like half the size of this guy. So he is very well fed, and he's not going to make his cage look huge, I don't think. He's settling down now. He looks very, very happy. Very comfy in there. So we're going to put him in. Even though he's in the settle down. Camera for you. And he is, he does have JMG Coral Ghost bloodline ancestry on his mother's side. She was a low expression with no saddle borders. You can see he does have reduced saddle bordering and some frosting, as they call it, going on. which I was hoping in the pictures I was seeing that was actually frosting and not the camera flash. So I love that because I love frosted horns. You got a little striped tail. It's so cute. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And he is so friendly. Let's calm him down now. You can see. But I'm hoping you can get a good photo on the camera. There's the checkered belly. Where are you going? Want to go in? This guy has had a long trip. He probably just wants a water bowl and the heat. And there's a moist hide under here that wasn't in the original cage setup video. Alright, we gonna go in here? Gonna go in here? You wanna stay out? I don't think he wants to go in, guys. I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Yeah, there's heat there. And water. Look, water. Ooh, yay, water. So there he is. Checking everything out. Checking everything out. You can kind of see that he's pink. But he's pink, and he's only a baby, so he's still getting colors. But he is obviously pink. So hopefully he'll stay this little bit more of this muted pink, but I really don't care which way he goes. I just love this coloration.